as I started. All right, so we're going to get in today and see what's going on with your person's true feelings. If you found this video, it's not an accident. First, we're going to get just random cards, and then I'm going to ask some questions. What does your person truly feel? Hey guys. Okay, bottom of the deck in reverse is the Six of Pentacles. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. In reverse, though, I think the overall theme of you and this person's energy is there's a lot of give and take, but it doesn't always seem fair. And I'm going to keep it real. Your person thinks you're not being fair. You're not giving to them what they feel they give to you. This could be mentally, emotionally, sexually, financially, you fill in the blank, but your divine masculine is like, you're not being very fair with me. I give you this and I want you to give me something in return. There's some kind of unequal, stingy kind of energy. Yeah, so stingy energy. Bottom of the deck, divine guidance. They're amazed at the universe and how it's brought you two together. It's like, this is crazy. There's some crazy details in your relationship. Names, places, family, locations, you name it. But they're like, it's crazy that there's so much evidence proving that this is divinely guided. How do they really feel about you? Bottom of the deck, something about lurking in the shadows. They feel like you guys, your relationship is very dark. That you guys can't go into the light. It's always at night, or it's always hidden, or it's always secret. I'm not blaming anyone right now. I'm just saying that's what they feel this connection is really about. Not the whole thing, but this is a situation, right? This is definitely something that affects them in some type of way. Let's get the romance angels take. What is the overall connection with you and your person, your divine masculine? The card that comes out is forgiving and learning. That's like the overall essence between you and your divine masculine right now. And as you release and heal, both of you, from the past, the shadows, you guys are going to start to experience more love in your relationship. Bottom of the deck is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. and expectations. You guys are not what each other expected. And I'm going to keep it real, whether it hurts your feelings or not. You are not what your divine masculine expected in a divine partner. Now, this could be like you're a better surprise, you're even better than they expected, or it could be you're just not their typical. You know, maybe it's a little bit of a letdown for your masculine. I don't know, but they love you. The feelings are here. It is divinely guided. They just are shocked that you two came together, because had it not been for divine guidance, they probably wouldn't have picked you out. I know, I'm just keeping it real. You guys are like, geez, Steph, that's harsh. That's really harsh. Listen, don't take it that way. They may not have picked you out because maybe you were gorgeous and intimidating, and they never would have approached you had it not been for divine guidance. And if, unfortunately, you feel insecure about yourself and you're like, I know I'm not that good looking, I know I'm really overweight, or I'm really short, or really, what do you fill in the blank, and I know they wouldn't have picked me. If that's you, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. It doesn't really matter the exterior outside. It's the fact that this is being divinely guided. Now, 3 from the bottom always tells a deeper story, kind of like layers. So we're going to go into the layers. First, we're going to go under this one. The first layer is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So the love between you guys is real. It's genuine. Nothing is staged or faked. This is a real connection. You might need to let some of your friends help you, your family and friends, accept some support from them. They might give you ideas of dates or how to dress, what to say, when to do it. Like, maybe just take some helpful hints. But sometimes you need to feel better because you feel down about yourself. So let your friends help build you up, because whenever you start to feel bad about yourself, you need that support. And then soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This is absolutely your divine masculine. If you saw this video, believe me, this is going to reveal the truth about your person. This is them. This is the one. Let's clarify these 3. All right, bottom of the deck over here is the 8 of Swords. Your masculine's a little bit held back. Just keep it real. Quiet, mysterious. Okay, not telling you everything. There's a lot more going on in their mind than they're letting you know. And to be honest, they have a lot on their mind, and they just don't want to share it with you. They feel like they can't, or they shouldn't. But they're keeping a lot of words and thoughts to themselves. Under that is the 10 of Pentacles. They actually think they can build a life with you, and it would be happy, and it would be fulfilling, and it would be financially better. And you guys would have a long family tree, and there would be a deep connection with family members, and it would be a beautiful home and a beautiful family. And they don't want to let you go. They're going to hang on to you. You're important to them. Yes, I did, Christina. I'm sorry. I've been so busy. Yes. And I will get to you. I'm so sorry. But yeah, they don't want to let you go. They're hanging on to you very tightly. They have no intention of looking elsewhere. They're very interested in you and your connection with them, and they know they just can't let you go. They feel they need you. Three from under here is a reconciliation is coming. Maybe it already came for some of you guys, but for many of you, I want you to know your divine masculine knows and feels at a deep level that you guys are going to reunite, come back together. And honestly, this is, by the looks of it, coming back together in a relationship. They want to hug onto you. You want to be held by them. You guys might be going in a car together, going somewhere on a little trip, or just getting away together. But this is a good, happy reunion. And it's only going to go better and up from there. Because you guys, the next one says, hearts that speak the same language. The way you love is the way they love. This is why your souls are mirroring. And this is why you guys are divinely guided together. You are one soul, two bodies, one heart that speaks the same language. Underneath this one, the layer is they're opening up to you. He's getting ready to say what's in his heart, to tell you what's going on in this love. It's true and it's unconditional and it's everlasting. He wants you to know that he's trying to open up. He could be a she, but he wants you to know he's trying to open up, and it's very hard for him to put his feelings into words, but his actions are going to show you how he feels by holding you, touching you, being with you, all that good stuff. Yep, under that is we have need you. They need you to some extent. I felt that with the Four of Pentacles. You are so nurturing and you're so magnetic and passionate. You are the queen in their life. You're the light that shines bright. You guide them through their darkness. You feel like home to them, and they always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. They're very thankful for you. They need your energy right now more than ever. You're very important to them. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, let's see what that says. Despite the many blessings your masculine has been given, he hasn't felt the need to pass those blessings along to you for some reason. This will eventually catch up to him if he hasn't already. So he's moving out of this state of mind and into the mind of thoughtfulness and into a state of giving. So I see that he knows he hasn't given you the time, the energy, and the attention that you deserve, okay? That has been in his mind. That's the state of your overall connection. He just hasn't given to you what he could have given to you. Even when life was going good for him, he didn't give to you what he could have given. So he kind of wants to pay this back now. He wants to come now after all this time, and it could be after 6 years, but he wants to come in and give to you what he feels he should have given to you. Under that is the King of Swords. We can all learn important things from one another. So he's learned some very difficult lessons. He's grown up quite a bit. Under that is the Page of Wands. Just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. This one's a little deeper for me because there's still some holding back a little bit here. Just because he wants you and he's into you and he's passionate about you doesn't mean he doesn't think that your relationship is difficult or that it's going to be difficult. It's like he's not sugarcoating it. He knows that it's not going to be easy. It doesn't matter how passionate it is. With the forgiving and learning, your romance angel says, the romance angels have heard your desire for this great love, and they bring you this card and its guidance. They know that your heart can give and receive the bliss of romance in this relationship by clearing away the cobwebs of your guys' past. The angels know that you've been very hurt before and that you're wary of being hurt again. Yet your defenses could create barriers by pushing this love away, even when it's well on its way to healing. So think about your barriers with this divine masculine. Okay, so let's start to reveal the magic in the cards. Thoughts about you is the Queen of Cups. In the reverse, honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-love. So we're going to put that in reverse because that's what's going on. And this is also connected with the Empress to clarify it. And it's in the upright. So both of these cards symbolize one zodiac, and that's Cancerian. Cancerian is the cardinal water sign. So naturally, the Queen of Cups would be her. The Empress is both Libra and Cancerian, the mother of the zodiac. And she is the pregnant mother. She's the divine feminine Empress. So in their mind, they see you as the mother of their children. They see you as the wife, the partner. They see you as the nurturer, the caregiver, and the healer. They think of you in a very respectable, high-honored type of way. They think highly of you. They do think you might be a little overweight, according with the Empress and the Queen of Cups, both a little bit round, a little bit fluffy like the moon, a little bit round, okay? So they see you as imperfect, but perfectly perfect in that, if that makes sense. They're like, you're perfect for how you are. You're perfect for them. You don't need to change for them to love you because they already love you. And I'll be honest, in their head and in their mind, their love and affection for you is already growing with the Empress. So in their mind, they're falling more and more in love with you as the days pass. As this relationship evolves through the years, they're just loving you more and more. They're seeing your true colors. And they're feeling that deep, watery connection between the both of you. It's mutual. It's warm. It's comforting. You guys are beginning a phase of growth and achievement as a couple. And they are nurturing their love for you. They're healing their love for you. They're also thinking about, and this is on a more intimate level, especially if you're a female, they don't want to get you pregnant. Okay, that's why the Queen of Cups is in reverse, because they love you and they want to fill you with their love, but they don't at this moment want that. They want to enjoy you longer, or they want to enjoy your age. Maybe you're not of the age to have children and they just, they're waiting for you to mature a little bit more. And if you are already mature and you can't have children, then that explains the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Instead of them not wanting one, it just explains you're not able. And that's on their mind. But you can fill in the blank where you sit in those scenarios. But in their mind, they're being very cautious about their love. But they know they love you. Okay, the Queen of Cups wouldn't show up in their mind if they didn't. But it is growing. It is a growing love. And remember, there's a dark history here. Lurking in the shadows is a lot of dark history. So let's read what that card says about your Queen of Cups in the reverse. This divine masculine person has been super busy helping everyone else in their life. Their daughter, their son, their partner, their family. But they've been busy helping everyone, and they shouldn't push themselves any further, they think. They don't know if they're capable. Their energy is saying no, because they're kind of walking away from a situation that feels draining, which is a marriage or a relationship or a family. And that is a little bit draining for them right now. They're just kind of wanting to do, in their mind, catch up. They want to catch up and heal in self-love and self-care. But they are into you, and their love is growing for you. But I do think they need some healing, some time. To clarify that, it's too much to think about. So they've got a lot on their plate right now. And marriage and love and babies is too much. Keep in mind and bear in mind they love you and they're growing more in love with you. But it just sounds like they have quite a bit on their plate. And they need some self-love, self-care, and they need that time to just have some space from that. It doesn't mean that this isn't growing and it isn't becoming more, because it is. They just need some space. It's like they don't want to think about, are we a couple? Are we seeing each other exclusively? Are we back together? Are we moving in? Are we going to think about marriage and kids? That's too much. And they're like, hey, I don't want to jump the gun, okay? I don't want to ignite and jump anything. And this is why, again, they're kind of a little bit mentally held back. They do see a future with you, solid, committed, till your older years, even with children and pets and a home and a business and a career and a whole life. They see it. It's there. In the back of their mind, it's there. And they're not going to let go of that. They want you, but they need time. I guess that's what I'm getting in. But they're super happy that they got to see you or talk to you or be in your energy, because it feels so good and you feel so healing. You might be a little drained at this time. If you've seen them recently, they may have drained your energy a little bit because they needed some of that from you. Let's get into their deepest emotions, their heart of hearts. 7 of Cups in their heart of hearts. Not every great option you're given will be a great option for you. So they're a little bit confused and scared, mostly. Mostly they're scared because you are an option. And I don't mean because there's a whole bunch of other people. I mean, they could be single and not with you, and you would still be that option. It doesn't matter if there's other people or not. I'm just saying your path with them is an opportunity. And they're wondering, is it the right opportunity? In their heart, they're feeling a little bit confused, a little bit dazed. Clarifying that is the Hanged Man. And this is them thinking about it, taking a step back, exploring all their options. Yeah.
You want me up lipsticks?
I can't because I'm right here, but you can ask your brother or your sister. So anyways, this might be and again, this is just the truth, and I just have to keep it real, and I have to keep it honest. They are a little bit confused about you. They're not sure about this connection. If they were 100% sure, they would be running in and rushing in and calling you right now, telling you exactly what they want with you. This is, I'm confused. And again, there's some kind of history here with forgiving and learning. You guys have shadows. You have a dark past. And they're so glad that your guys are being divinely guided back together and that you're healing. It feels good, but there's still that past, and it just hangs over them. And they pause and they stop, and they don't want to make a decision about you right now. The truth is, they just don't want to make a decision about you. They want to be in the moment. Clarifying that feeling in their heart of hearts. It says the witch is feeling parched, so she opens up her kitchen cupboard, only to find a plethora of cups in front of her. Water is all she's going to drink. So the answer is pretty obvious. Any glass is fine, any regular glass. However, she finds herself getting distracted by all the fancy glasses, all the unnecessary party type glasses. She has a lot of options. Could it be fancy? Could it be regular? She just thinks a little bit too long. And it says, if someone is being tempted to pick a very fancy one in the middle of their overwhelming, then maybe they should go for it. But they have to make sure and take time to make sure it's actually the best fit. It's the best cup right now. And sometimes ordinary and perfectly suitable cups work out better in the end. I'm going to keep it real. There is someone prettier than you, younger than you, maybe has more money than you. And they're on the table. There is someone out there that is kind of dangling themselves in front of your masculine. They have another person. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to keep it real with you. There is someone else, definitely, okay? And they could be more attractive and even younger or have more money, etc. But any old glass will do. And I feel like you guys have history. And I feel like there is age here with the Empress. There is age. So you're definitely older than them or older than their other options. Or maybe you've been around longer in their life for many more years than their current other option. So you take where that fits in your scenario, but there is age here and it plays a factor. And so you're coming in as a regular cup, and sometimes that's the best. And you can't beat a good, nice, tall glass of water. But then you're looking at the wine glasses and the party water glasses and the glasses with colors and bubbles and cute stuff, and it's just not that plain glass of water. And so there's this confusion, like your relationship has consistency, it has stability, it has longevity, it's very stable. But there's these other options that might excite them. Maybe they live in a far off place. Maybe they want to travel the world. Okay, maybe this person lives in a high-rise condo. Maybe this other individual that they're thinking of a choice doesn't have any kids or doesn't have any baggage, you know. And it's like, could that be an easier choice? I don't know. And so they're sitting here, hanged man, confused, stumped. What should I do? Should I heal and forgive and work on this beautiful Empress, Queen of Cups connection where I can have a family and a home, love and longevity? Yes, that's a winner. That is a winner. But they're also thinking, what if I take this other path? What if I stay with this other person? Or what if I go with them? Perhaps maybe there's no one involved. Perhaps they just have an option to be single. And they're like, I could just be single. I could be single for the rest of my life. I could travel. I could have whatever business I want. I could, you fill in the blank. Okay, there's another option in that Seven of Cups that says, hey, you don't need to be tied down in a relationship. You could be single. And you could have a different cup every day of the week if you'd like different cups. And let's not forget, that's on the table. Singleness and fun is always on the table for the masculine. And it looks like they have a choice, you know, and they're thinking about it. And so in their heart, how they feel about you, they're stumped. They still need to see something else. They need to be awakened in some way. Their heart is not certain. They're not going anywhere yet. Thank God they're not going anywhere. But they're looking for a sign. They're looking for a message. They're looking for guidance. And they may be waiting to see what other options come up. And I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but let's just keep this tarot reading completely real in this 3D dimension. They may be having a wonderful time with you, and you guys are loving each other and forgiving and learning and reconnecting and reconciling. That is awesome. But they may also be kind of waiting to make a decision to see if anyone else better pops up. And I know that's effed up, but it happens. It happens to the best of them, okay? It does happen. So that is the current feelings at the heart of it. Let's get a confession from your masculine, though. Let's get a confession from their heart of hearts. They love you. And I've been saying that, didn't I? In the beginning with the Queen of Cups and the Empress, I'm like, they love you. Just know if you're watching this, they love you. 33 minutes and 3 seconds when I said that to you, by the way. Empress vibes, all threes. Healing, recovering, growing. So let me tell you, this is a confirmation. If you're watching this video, it is not by accident. Whatever's going on, and there's a lot going on, honey, at the end of the day, in their heart of hearts, they do love you. Very much. Very much they love you. And it says, we are bonded in eternal love, and that is beyond space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it's real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart can nothing compare with anything. Remember always, my love, that I love you. They really love you. It's beautiful. This man really loves you. And it could be a woman. I'm going to keep that door open for you guys, but they really love you. This is a true love. This is why you got that card. True love. This is real, and it's a romance of a lifetime. It's very real. So yes, this is a strange relationship, and this is why they're a little bit stuck in their head and in the Hanged Man. But remember, they are healing and growing and maturing. This is evolving. Let's take a look at what they actually want with you. Ooh, are you excited? Spirit, what do they actually want? They're attracted to you a lot. Queen of Wands. They cannot help their chemistry and attraction. It says replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. And you may be a bigger person, as this woman is in the picture, but she's still a Queen of Wands. So you have their attention. You have gotten all of their attention. The chemistry, the vibe with you, the feeling they get around you, it's hot, it's on fire, they're super attracted. The Queen of Wands is someone everybody wants. She's so attractive to this person and alluring and fun and pretty and nice and just exciting. And so what they want with you is to be in your energy. They want to just be around you. They want to see you. They want to touch you. They want to feel you. They want to live in your fire. Confirming that is the Two of Pentacles. And this to me is weighing pros and cons. They're trying to be balanced. Absolutely. They're like, I've got to keep myself in check. I've got to be balanced. And this is crazy, especially if it's a man, but I'm going to be blunt with it. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I have to figure out a creative way to say this without being penalized here. It's highly sexual. I kind of felt that it was before I pulled the cards over. I knew it. I was like, what do they really want with you? If this is a man, and I'm trying to think of the best way to say it besides what's literally in my head right now. They want to release on you or in you. Okay, that's the best way I can say it. All right. We've got the two golden balls. I think we're all adults here. We've got the Queen of Wands, which means she holds that wand better than anybody else. So when it comes to what he wants you to grab a hold and do what you do so he can release his love and everything into you, on you, however that may be. This is another detail here, but we see some fascination with the mirror and her looking at her. They love your face, okay? And so they're highly attracted to your face. So it doesn't have a whole lot to do with your body as much as it has to do with your face. Maybe they like to release there on the face, or they just want to look at you, okay, while you're there. Yeah. Maybe they want to just be inside you and look at you. But there's something very passionate and powerful inside of them in their masculine energy that they want to keep close with you, okay? So I'm saying that the best way I can without being penalized here. I hope you follow me on where I'm going with all of that. But this is what they want, okay? They're highly attracted to you. And there is no other chemistry besides this Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter anything. It's your face, your energy, your eyes, your spirit. They are fully into you. And believe me, they're trying to maintain their balance and act cool because they want to be cool about it. But they can't help but wanting you over and over and more and more. And it's addicting, honestly, with the Queen of Wands. To clarify this energy, we have caught up in a web of lies. There is some kind of sneaky trickery at play here, and they don't want you to know everything. Maybe they don't want you to know that they've been with other people. Maybe they don't want you to know who they've been with, what they've done. Maybe they lie about wanting this, okay? But honestly, they want it to stop with you. They found the one, and it's you. And they do want their webs of lies to stop. That's what I'm getting. I don't want to be a liar anymore. I don't want to be a cheater anymore. I don't want to be sneaky. I just want to be with you. I want to be in your energy. And there is confusion because they've never been able to be faithful, honestly, 100% with anybody. Okay? And there's something about you, Empress, Queen of Wands, something about you that makes them feel like it's a possibility they could actually be faithful. Part of the reasons they've hesitated on being in a valid relationship with you is because they've never been 100% faithful with any relationship. And they don't want to hurt you because they love you, honey. They really love you. They don't want to hurt you. And there is this hangman situation of like, if I'm with you, what if I hurt you? What if I cheat one day? What if I do something terrible? What if you find out my past, how awful I've been in my past, and you don't know about it? What if I lose you then? And it makes them pull back, and they're just kind of juggling. I don't know if I could really get into this like that. There's fear, and that's all here with this Eight of Swords, and that's what I'm feeling. Overall, the only person holding them back is themselves. They're convincing themselves of their own issues, and they hold themselves back. But they love you. And I do feel the universe saying, hey, we're going to forgive this. We're going to not live in the past. We're going to grow. We're going to evolve. Masculine, you need to get a different perspective. You love this person, and you need to open up and choose them. Now let's ask Spirit where they're headed. What is their next step going to be in the future? Let's get a little bit of a prediction here. Spirit, what do you see them doing? Spirit, please guide these cards to show us the masculine's move. Predict what's going to happen in the future. And give us some concrete signs. What is he going to do? Please show us. What is he going to do? Keep in mind, he could be a she. But what is he going to do? Ten of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10-10. I'm going to be honest. Flat out. They're going to quit this painful game. They're going to quit this silent suffering. They're going to quit it. This is, I'm going to quit. 10 of Swords. I'm going to quit being a player. I'm going to quit being a cheater. Or I'm going to quit a painful relationship that I don't need to be in. Or I'm going to quit thinking negatively. I'm going to quit my stupid thoughts, my fears. I'm going to put my fears to rest. I'm going to kill them. All right, 44 minutes on the clock when I looked up. 10:10:44. This is a painful ending, but they're going to do a new version of themselves with you. They're going to be different because bottom of the deck overall, they want to be happy with you. And you are their happiness. You are what brings them joy. It looks like they have to leave another relationship to be with you. And maybe this is the web of lies. Maybe this is the secret. They have to leave, perhaps, Queen of Cups in the reverse, a whole nother person they used to love to be with you because they're in love with you now. And this is going to create a fight. This is going to be a big problem. to get back with you, but it looks like they are going to be leaving a situation to be with you. And that may be their hesitation with the Hangman and the Seven of Cups. Maybe that other relationship is an option. And so the cards are saying they're going to drop that option and they are going to reconcile with you. 3 Cups. So I do see that. It's even right here. So I do feel like you guys are going to come back together. This is going to happen. And maybe what's been lurking in the shadows is their secrets and their fears. Maybe they don't want to scare you off. Maybe they think you don't know about it. Let's get a love message. By the way, for the next 15 minutes, I'm doing a lightning round. If you guys have a question, it's $28, and you can pay that on my Cash App, which is listed below, or my website as a donation. And I'm happy to pull cards for your situation today, here and now, after this reading. So I just want to let you know it's paid readings today. I only give away free readings on Saturdays and sometimes in the beginning of my video. All right. So the card that came out is this one. And it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And I think in their heart of hearts, if they could do anything and be anyone, they would be with you. 10 of Cups, the Empress. They love you, remember? So if they could do anything, that's what it would be. But there is, just a lot lurking in the shadows. But there's something you have that nobody else has. This is a very rare gift. Friendship. You guys have a very, very close friendship. This is what makes you special. 3 of Cups. This is what makes them happy. 10 of Cups. Not only are you their lover and someone they are highly attracted to, but you are their friend. And this honestly means more to them than this. They value your friendship, and this is why they will not let you go with the 4 of Pentacles. You guys are close, close friends. You love each other. You care about each other. You look out for each other's best and highest needs. You support one another with your projects, with your desires, with the things you want. You guys can talk to each other about problems in your lives, things you're going through. Do you think just everyone has that? They don't. This is a friendship. That's why they value and honor you as the Empress. You might also have a child with them, with the Empress, and they're not connected to you right now in a commitment, but there is great love here. One of the greatest loves I've had the privilege of reading. By the way, they think about you all the time. They can't get you off their mind. I think they think about you throughout the day and probably even at night. But there's not a day that goes by that they don't think about you. You're very close to their heart. Let's get another little love message here. If you guys have paid for a reading, please let me know ahead of time that you went ahead and paid through Cash App or the website so I can answer your questions. If you'd like a personal or private reading or to be a member, you can go to my website and order there as well. So the card that came out is 2. We have Beloved and Crossroads. And this is a lot like that 7 of Cups. So the Crossroads reads, "This is what the Lord says. Stand at the crossroads and look. Ask for the ancient paths. Ask where the good way is and walk in it. You will find rest for your souls." I hope that hit you intuitively, the way it hit me. But the whole fact that we were talking about old and age and past comes to me in this card, the ancient path. And you, no matter your age, it's not an ageist thing, but you as the older empress here, you represent the ancient path. They know this path is safe. They know this path is good. And if they walk in this path with you, honoring your bond of friendship, honoring your bond of love, if they can trust the ancient path, they'll be on the righteous path with you. And that's where the divine guidance is trying to lead them, on the good ancient path, the one they know is good for them, not what could be, what might be with strangers or new people or flashy cups. They know you are the nice, tall, cold drink of water. You are the refreshing. You are tested and true and honest and good. And history has shown that there is nothing but love here, and they can trust their path with you. So then we have Beloved. And this talks about your past a little bit as well. But it says, "Beloved, know this now. If I loved you once, I still do. You and I are fated, and we're bonded. Our souls are tied for eternity. I love you from the depths of my soul, better or worse, without reason." See, they don't need a reason to love you. They don't need excuses. You are both meant to be. This is divinely guided. This is unique. It's special. It's different. It's trusted. You're fated. They know it. They know it. They feel it. But they're stuck in a hanged man position. Because I know Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, there's a little tug of war here. There is someone else or another opportunity, and they don't want you to know all about that little web of lies. To be honest, I don't think you would care. I think you might already know. And with the Empress, you're willing to forgive them, and you're willing to learn. And you're ready to release that. And you're ready for them to, Ten of Swords, release that too. They have to forgive themselves, you know, before they can forgive anything. So we are waiting on them to forgive themselves, honey. And at the end of the day, your spiritual guidance in this tarot reading is your divine masculine is waiting, Hanged Man, to forgive themselves and to choose the righteous path by trusting their intuition. Let's take a look at where you're headed. We've already got the actions. We know they're going to end something toxic and painful. And we know they're leaving a connection. That's a relationship. We know that. It's right here. They're leaving someone. And they're going to reconcile with you. So I know that that's in the cards. But where are your souls headed on your spiritual journey? Where are you and your divine masculine headed? Spirit, please show us where the masculine is headed spiritually with the divine feminine. We have here magic stream. It is in the reverse, but we're still taking that. Hope this message is resonating. So I'm smelling a sudden scent of lavender, which is a great herb to use in spells and rituals and to hang, that represents longevity and commitment and peace and serenity and rest. So I think that's why I got a whiff of lavender. But we have here reversed. In a reverse position, the magic stream card represents swimming against the current. There are times when effort and sheer willpower will result in victory and celebration. Don't force this, let it evolve naturally, is also the message. Neither can you make someone love you or orchestrate a series of events that might place them in a more favorable position with you. Now is the time to drop the trying and jump into the stream and float. Be fully present. You never step in the same river twice anyways. So they're different, you're different. There's no way you guys are going to force this and push this into what you want to make of it. Like, you have your idea of how you want this to be. The instruction of your soul right now, where you guys are headed, is you can't do it. There is no vision. This is the time where you let go of the oars and you let the boat go where it will, because we don't want to fight against the stream. The stream represents your divine guidance. And right now, both of you are feeling the pull and the push of the current of the universe, guiding you two together. And if you say, nope, not today, I can't do it, when they call, when they text, when they invite you, if they want to do something with you and you're saying, nope, I'm not saying you can't have boundaries, but I'm saying there's a mystical universal coming together here. And whenever that moment comes to meet up with them, to see them, to talk to them, don't fight the current. Let this evolve naturally. Keep your healthy boundaries up, but remember that you are also sensing a nudge and a push or a pull from the universe. And it wants to help you evolve, and it wants to help you open up, and it wants to help you guys come into union. So I do think you guys are going to be a little bit out of your comfort zone, but it's coming. As we close this message, almost at 60 minutes, we're going to get a divine masculine confession here. Spirit, guide and direct with these cards. Show me the true and honest confession from this divine masculine today as we watch this video. Bottom of the deck, get ready. I want you to kiss me like you mean it and look at me in the eyes. They really want to kiss you. I mean, overall, bottom line, they want to feel your lips pressed against theirs. They need to feel it. So if you want to manifest anything, go with the flow and put those kisses on him because he wants it. He wants to feel your kiss. Keep in mind, he could be a she. And then we have be a good girl and please your divine man. Highly sexual. You know, it is what it is. We knew this earlier with the Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. We knew it. We knew the vibe they were in and what they really wanted, okay? So I'm not surprised. This is their little confession. They want to get hot and freaky with you. It is what it is. Next, I want to be vulnerable with you. I'm just afraid you won't believe me. So they've pushed you away in the past to where you thought they were tough and they don't really have the feelings they have. Okay, they've convinced you, I'm tough, I don't love anyone, I'm a tough guy, I'm a tough girl, like I don't have that kind of heart. Or I don't feel this way about you like you think I do. They've given you the tough guy exterior. So now that they want to be close to you, intimate with you, and open up to you, because they're definitely going to open up. They're like, I'm afraid you're not going to believe me. I'm afraid you think I'm going to be BSing you or finessing you or whatever, and you're not going to take it like it's real, that this is how I feel about you, that I'm into you, that I'm attracted to you, that I want you, and that I love you. And this person says I love you in ways that are not words. It's the way they touch you. It's the way they kiss you. It's the way they hold your hand. It's the way they hold you in their arms. It's the friendship. Okay. It's the way you guys are together. That's how you know they love you. So it's more than words. But there you go. That's where you're at. I feel called to pull something about the surprise that you might be feeling in this video. I feel like I'm touching someone, and maybe it's you, but I'm touching someone that is shocked that this is where they're at with their masculine. Shocked and just happy at the same time, very, very happy. 10 of Cups, 3 Cups. Like, this is a very big happy moment. But you're almost wondering, how did this happen? How? How did we get from the pain and the suffering to this? How? When did we forgive and learn? When did this, like, how? And so there's this shock. So I feel called to pull for whoever I'm feeling that connection to in the video, a transformation oracle to show you how this relationship has transformed. Because I feel like some of you guys are in disbelief that this is transformed. By the way, the masculine zodiac energy is coming out of the air element and the water element. So the masculine I'm feeling today is air and water. Wow, here you are. You're about to get a revelation. Number one, 1111 has been a very symbolic number on this journey with this divine masculine. Okay, so the number 11 in particular is a very important number for you. And here we have reversal. So you were headed in a completely different direction with this divine masculine. In fact, you thought it was over. You thought it was dead, gone, and never to be brought back to life in any way. Okay, you just thought this relationship that I'm reading today would never be where it's at right now in this reading. But somehow your relationship has reversed. A bad situation has turned into a very good situation. Okay? So, number one, if you're in disbelief about this video, your relationship has reversed. Something, the polarity has shifted. This is very much the wheel of fortune. Okay? So, the wheel of fortune stepped in and changed the dynamic of your connection. This is a divine miracle, and it is divine guidance. So let's just go ahead and call it what it is, divine intervention. And the card that came out is wisdom. And it's because you've grown and learned. That's why this card came out, learning. You have learned so much. It's been a blessing. But you're not the only one. Your masculine hanged man has learned so much. And through the wisdom of all your karmic lessons, you guys found forgiveness and you found Empress healing. And this brought the Wheel of Fortune. This brought the reversal. It is the magic of the universe saying, may your relationship now be blessed. But I'm going to read it for you. Sudden and unexpected change in your connection results in a reversal of fortune. Your expectations of what you guys had and were going through has been overturned. A new force unbalances the whole equation. Positive light, expansive energy reaches its extreme and turns an abruptly negative, dark, and implosive situation into a stroke of good luck and unanticipated opportunities. An unplanned saving of this relationship. Reversals are life's U-turns. When we are heading in a particular direction, and all of a sudden something abruptly changes course. Relationships unexpectedly end or begin. We abandon an old course and shift focus. During this sudden loss or gain, and here you've got both because there's suddenly leaving one relationship, 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and suddenly coming into relationship with you, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. The universe laughs at your plans and doles out earthquakes or bumper crops or tornadoes in an equal indifference. Being humble never hurts. Owning whatever we get helps us to cope with our loss or our gain. And remember that map card we got, which was upstream in reverse? Don't fight the flow. This is what it's speaking of. You literally have a divine miracle. This was shockingly shifted. This is a connection for whoever I'm reading for. This was a very difficult relationship. Very difficult. And there was a lot of darkness here at one time. You guys have really turned it around. Both of you. And the love is here. And it's a little bit of a miracle. Reversal is the last card in the air and is a duality card. The situation was shockingly going to go a different way. Once the extreme was reached, the only way forward was an about face. Like a mystical, metaphysical sailboat, you got to tack back and forth, proceeding against the winds of change. But it's led you to a cosmic surprise. A sudden release has happened. Uranus causes chaos. And you know what? Uranus is in Aries. So that could be leading to your surprise. You guys are much wiser now. It says, take command of you. Give yourself permission. There comes a time when you simply know what you know. You no longer second guess yourself. You no longer sit there and continue asking others what they think and what you should do. You listen to your gut, your experience, your hard-won wisdom about your life. And then someone takes action, knowing they can be sure of themselves. Too often we give away our power, thinking others have more experience, or we're somehow inferior or incapable. Our ideas are just as good as anyone else's. Our love is just as true as anyone else's. No, we're not crazy, even if we may sound crazy to other people. We see fit what we want in our lives. In all creation, there is only one of us. Let's let ourselves know who we are. Forget about what other people think. Be true to ourselves. Release our old insecurities. Accept each other. Who cares what other people think that you're together? Write your own script. You have the right to speak for yourself, is the VENMO card. This is a phase of refinement. It's another air sign quality, and it stands for the number 10, just as the other one was 11. And notice how it's in sync, 10, then 11. It means things are in order. So anyways, here you are. This is how it's transformed. The right to speak up for yourself, plan your own path. And to be honest, I think your person, your divine masculine, wants you. And you are not their typical. I'm going to go back to that. You are not their usual type. Okay, they didn't expect to be with someone like you. And they've let opinions and friends and family all have their say in who they should be with and what they should do. But this reading shows they're not listening to that anymore. They're listening to themselves. This is true love, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks or what anybody else says. You guys are being divinely guided back into union, and it's a little bit of a cosmic miracle, to be honest. But that is the end of your reading. Oh, and the lights are twitching. There you go. That's the end. Yep, the cards are like, yep, that's it. That's it. We're going to do a fortune cookie and let you go. If you guys have a question and you've paid for it, please let me know in the chat as I'm about to click off after this card. Let's get in. Spirit, let's leave this group here and say adieu. And let's see what the fortune cookie wants to reveal for them. Your fortune cookie is, and by the way, these cards are available on my website. Super cheap. You can go there and purchase these today. Financial blessing. This is just for you, viewer. Money is on the way to you. You're about to receive a financial blessing within 24 hours. So get ready for that check or that deposit. Your strategy is paying off. Okay, the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. So you are a plotter, and I want you to know whatever plot you have financially, it's working, honey. It's working. All right, well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please, all my viewers, can you please like it? I know you're watching it, but can you like it? That's actually needed in this little YouTube world of insanity. I am so humble to ask you, please, humbly, like my video. Please subscribe, come back for another reading. Purchase something on my website, schedule something with me. Comment below if you like the reading. If you're new here, if you have any questions, whatever, just comment. Even just send me a little smiley face. Let me know that you're here and your energy was part of this reading. May you be blessed, and may what you want in this connection grow. Raquel, you liked and saved the video to a personal playlist? Thank you, Raquel. Oh, Maria. Oh, sorry, sometimes I forget to like. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you. It's okay. Hey, Ellen. All right. Well, I love you guys. This was a beautiful Divine Masculine reading. I'll try to come back later and do a Divine Feminine. All right. For all of you guys looking for that feminine reading, but this concludes the masculine, and I really hope you liked it. I felt called and good in this reading. Like, I felt really good about it. I felt very connected to this video. I was really on fire for it. I felt that deep love, and it gave me great joy to read this for you because it's just growing and growing and evolving and evolving. Member questions are on the 28th and the 11th. Well, kind of. The 11th is the Oracle. I do the first week of the month, I will be doing for members a forecast, which is scheduled for Friday. And it's a forecast of what your month is going to bring you. So there's really not questions in there, but as far as asking a question, I usually just get your big question at the end of the month on the 28th in the Celtic Cross. But in a private exclusive video, we can ask some questions. And I would like to do that with you guys. I have that in mind for Thursday. So for the members that want to ask a question, you get up to 6 questions if you're a VIP member. And you get, I believe it's 3 questions if you're a basic member of the Inner Circle. So if you guys want to be a member today, I've discounted the prices. It's all available over there. And tomorrow you're going to be able to ask some questions. If you have any questions today now, you can ask them. You do get your 20% discount. So 20% off of $28 if you're a VIP. You can ask an additional question. And you could just donate that or put it through Cash App. And if you're a Inner Circle basic member, you can ask a question today with your 10% discount off of the $28. So you guys get your discounts with all and every purchases for the future for things that are not connected to your memberships. Ellen, you're going to save it till Thursday? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go then. I love you. And I hope this reading happens for you. I really hope this is your reading because this was a really great one. I really hope it's for you. And if you know it's for you and you feel super connected to this reading, like you just feel like, God, this is mine, I want you to take something from it. I want you to know this person really loves you, really loves you. And that in itself is a gift, and it's beautiful. So thank you guys. Tips are always welcome too in the Cash App. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye-bye, guys.